Twitch! Hello, Twitch stream. Crystal here, and we are back once again playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. I almost said New Leaf because I was watching some New Leaf videos earlier. New Horizons, that's the actual game. And today is Turkey Day. So, once this loading screen decides to finish, this one feels longer than usual. There we go! It's Turkey Day! Everybody's cooking a feast! And we're gonna join in. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving in real life because, well, I'm not American, but I'm gonna be here celebrating Turkey Day in Animal Crossing land. So, I hope you enjoy. And let's see the announcement that Isabel's gonna give us, even though I just said it. I think we also had a new villager move in. I almost said some, but like you can't have two new people moving in at the same day. Yeah, new friend. First is Colton. We do also have someone else who we know is coming soon. It was a dog. What was this? It was Walker, because I met him on a mystery island. So the plot did get sold, but I believe it's going to wait one more day for him to join us. But, well, let's check the mail. Okay, we got some Dodo Airlines merch. And we got some things I ordered from Nook Shopping. So, let's go into the house, and I think I'll put on a different outfit just to, I don't know, just to see what we can wear that looks nice. Maybe I will wear the tunic. Yeah. No hat. And you don't need socks with these shoes. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go with this. It'll do. And we already got Nook Miles for that because one of our starting 5 tasks was to use the wardrobe. It's almost as if I planned that, but I promise I didn't because I didn't know what the tasks were. We'll get some of these done because hitting a rock, that's pretty useful. Finding the fossils, I would have done that anyway, you know? So, let me just check my inventory. Yeah, it looks like I already pretty much cleared my inventory after last time I played. Let's check. Okay, that's what that looks like. We're not going to wear that right now, though. Same with this. If you're wondering, that's what that shirt looks like. But I'm not going to wear it today. And KK Swing, I can't put it in the stereo right now because I put a crap ton of stuff in the way. Ugh. I really need to expand my storage so I can put all that stuff away, but, yeah. Also, I really need to make more tools because I like to have spares and I only have one net with me, so, I'll be doing that soon. Actually, I should be putting this... Yeah, I should be putting this, crafting table outside so then I can access it without having to go into the house. So, another thing that I should do at some point today is pay to move one of the buildings that I want to move because I don't know why I clicked on the crafting table when I didn't gather materials yet. I just need 5 tree branches. I just want one more net because it really bothers me when I only have one because you can't see how close it is to breaking, you know? Because so like what if I catch like one more bug and then the one I've got breaks and then I've got no net and then if I see another bug I want to catch, I can't catch it, you know? Yeah, but nets and fishing rods are so easy to get because the flimsy versions are just made of tree branches, which are basically infinite. But getting back to the Turkey Day event, here we have Franklin. Now he's an interesting character because this event has changed over the last few games. So the event actually used to be called the Harvest Festival, and it started off in Let's Go to the City Folk, which the event there was that Franklin was under the belief that everybody in town wanted to eat him because he's a turkey, and he was worried that the villagers were going to cook and eat him. Let's talk to these guys while I ramble. So he would be hiding around your town, and when you find him, he would ask you to go and steal everybody's cutlery so that they can't eat him. It's really silly, really absurd, but that's what it was in that game. Then in New Leaf, it changed again, and now he's the head chef, and he wanted you to gather ingredients, which meant trading some ingredients with other villagers. And this version is kind of similar. He's still the head chef, he's cooking a feast. He does want us to bring him ingredients, it's just slightly different from the way it was in New Leaf, not exactly the same. But I kind of skimmed over some of his dialogue, but he wants us to bring him Manila clams. Manila clams. Now, I don't think I've even shown off how you get those in this game, but I say in this game, they didn't exist before this game, actually. So, Manila clams, I'll show them off when I see them. I want to catch this fish. Actually, hold on just a second. I just realized something was off about my my setup in front of me, my streaming setup. Let me just... Okay. So I forgot to update the stream title after last stream, so it just reused the same title. So I'm gonna update that now. There we go. So if you refresh, you should see the new stream title. And for a moment, I didn't even have my display that lets me see chat. So if there was anyone in chat before this point, I wasn't able to see it. But now I can. Now I fixed my setup. But okay, back to this. Oh, the fish is still there. Good. I mean, fish don't generally go away, unless you run. If you run near them, they will disappear. There we go, got the fish. A lot of butterflies out. Well, to be fair, it is, spring. I am in the southern hemisphere, in case you're wondering. So, it's spring right now, and the next month it'll be summer. Christmas in summer is what I'm used to. I do love that in New Horizons, they made it so that you can choose the hemisphere you're in. You can tell the game what, region you're actually playing in, and it'll reflect that, because in previous Animal Crossing games, they were all in the northern hemisphere, which meant it was always, like, you know, December, winter, and the seasons, you know, like that. But, now you can choose. You can be honest and have it match your real home, or you could also lie to the game. I've had previous islands where I decided to pick Northern Hemisphere and lied to the game, because I thought, you know what? I want snow at Christmas in my game because I can't have that in real life. So, yeah. Let's look in here because I believe this is the house for our newest friend. Yep, this is Colton. And he was our first camper who we met yesterday, and now he's here. He's got an interesting, well, we can't see his furniture yet, but just from the wallpaper and flooring, it's an interesting idea. He seems to resemble like a fairy tale horse thing, like, you know, his clothes look kind of like a prince, actually, like he's meant to be a prince's noble steed. I kind of like that idea. Oh, and the name Colton, probably because a colt is like a male horse or something. And this spot is for Walker. We met him yesterday on a mystery island. I'll catch this fish and then I'll head back to the beach because I want to find those manila clams because I'm supposed to be showing off the Turkey Day stuff, but I keep getting distracted. Oh, we got a frog. I think that's actually new in this file. It's actually really weird that you can catch a frog because you can have frogs as villagers. So it's like, where do they draw the line at like what animals are villagers and what animals like act like animals? Oh, hello, J-Bug, hi! Glad you joined me. You didn't miss that much, but it's Turkey Day. Let me just check the turnip price for the day. 158. That's not that great. And I'll check, might as well check the wallpaper and flooring and stuff. That changes each day. I kinda like the rosewood one. Yeah, I'll get that. Oh, seeing this skull wall reminds me of, I think it was not yesterday, the day before, when I made that vacation home for, Bella, and she had the skull wall and flooring. That was a cool home. If you didn't watch that stream, I mean, you can watch the VOD if you really want to, but no pressure. Let's buy some saplings, because I think the Nook Miles were telling me to plant some. Oh, you finally got your house and gave the resources for the shop. Great, great. That's definitely an important step. I didn't mean to click camera, Nook Miles. Yes, it does want me to plant a sapling. Good. Good thing I bought some. It also wanted me to hit a rock, so I might as well do that here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now, if I can stop getting distracted, I'll finally try and make progress on the Turkey Day thing. Okay, I'll collect the Nook Miles first. And I suppose I'll plant a sapling while I'm here. Let's just find a good empty enough spot. Oh yeah, I just noticed the music changed as well. Yeah, that music is kinda cool. Okay. Planted the sapling. Common butterfly. I caught like 2 of those before. I'll probably find more of them. They've been flying around all the time. But let's head to the beach and try and get some manila clams, because that's what Franklin asked us for. Oh, there's the dig spot. And these manila clams are actually what you use to make fish bait. I timed it nicely as I said that, because, you know, the first time you dig one up, your character thinks of the idea. But when not going to be making bait because we need to give 3 of them to Franklin. I mean, I could always dig up more of them to make some bait, but I'm not going to bother. I don't tend to use bait that much. Some people do. Like, I used to be very active in a bunch of Animal Crossing groups on, like, Facebook and stuff, and I would see them posting about, like, asking each other for fish bait, and some of them would be like, yeah, I've got hundreds, and now I can sell you some bundles of fish bait, and it's like, I don't know why people wanted them so badly, but, like, whatever. But here we go, we can give him those manila clams. Alright, let's get cooking. And there is the clam chowder. Bam looked very excited there in front of it. He's like, thanks to me, and also you to some extent, we've got delicious clam chowder to serve. And this is how we get some of the Turkey Day furniture series. We got the rug first, and now he's gonna make pumpkin pie. Oh god, is he gonna ask for pumpkins and I don't have pumpkins because you gotta get them from Leaf and oh no. Okay, he wants pumpkin. Oh yeah, of course, duh, you can ask the villagers. So yeah, you don't have to have been growing pumpkins. You can get pumpkins because you can like buy them from Leaf and like grow them. I don't think these guys are gonna... No, these guys are not gonna give me anything. I need to find someone who's indoors, I guess. So... Tammy's in here. Okay. Hopefully she can save me and bring me pumpkin. Alright, what have you got, Tammy? Can you give me pumpkin? She needs a horse mackerel. Okay, she says if I bring it to her, she's open to a trade. She didn't say what she's offering for trade, which is a little annoying, because what if she tries to give me something besides a pumpkin? I'm not sure. I don't 100% remember how it works. I haven't played Turkey Day in, like, years. But we can indeed give her a horse mackerel, because I think it might be that one. The bottom one. Because we have all these creatures right here. So, I don't even have to go fishing for one. Aren't we glad that I kept all those creatures instead of selling them? Okay. Okay, Tammy, here, I've got a horse mackerel for you. Now, can you get a sea urchin? That is not a pumpkin. Cooking tip. Oh yeah, because you can give Franklin extra ingredients. And she's giving us tips about that. She's saying when you're doing the clam chowder, you can add in a scallop. Only annoying thing is, he already did the clam chowder. So, we're not going to be giving him a secret ingredient for that. Oh, you found Marcy? Yeah, she's pretty cute too. Now, the annoying thing is, because I have less villagers, I don't have the maximum, that means I have less chance of finding a villager who's indoors who, is gonna give me what I want. Like, we've got 3 out here, which only leaves, I believe, Tammy and I guess Barreled. Colton doesn't count because he's still moving in. I'm hoping that because I walked out of Tammy's house, maybe if I walk back in, she'll be able to give me another trade. Otherwise, I can go check on Barreled. But yeah, I'm really hoping they reset when you go back in, because I need that pumpkin. Oh, she's saying she could use a squid. Yeah, you can take the one I'm holding. Pumpkin! There we go! Thank God, Tammy! And another cooking tip? Yeah, the star of the pumpkin pie is the pumpkin, but... Oh, she's saying, what if you use the different coloured ones? Well, she only gave us an orange one, and I'm not really gonna run around trying to get someone to give me the other colours, so unfortunately, I'm not gonna do extra ingredients for this dish. I'm just gonna give him the pumpkin. Wait, was he asking for both colours? I think he wants orange and green. I think when I talked to him before, I misread it as saying you can give me an orange one or a green one. No, he wants both. So, Tammy, can we make another trade? Tammy, do you have a green one? You want the crucian carp? Take it, take it. Do you have a green pumpkin, Tammy? Please, please? Green pumpkin! I think the game knows what I need. I think surely it makes the thing that I need more likely. Oh wait, here's a cooking tip. How do you even say that word? You could throw together some... I'm gonna butcher it. Mayonnaise with any fish. But if you want one that pops, use a striped fish. A striped fish, like, what's that black and white striped one? That one. So, maybe when Franklin's making the mayonnaise, I should offer him a bed knife jaw. I've probably got one in my house somewhere, because I've got all those creatures. There's got to be one of those in there. But yeah, okay. I wouldn't really say the game is spying. I think it's more like, the game probably makes it so that you're more likely to be given the things you need. Because otherwise, what are the odds that she'd give me the orange pumpkin and then the green one if she was just pulling randomly from a list of, like, items that they can give you? Alright, let's get cooking. Alright, there's the pumpkin pie. Everyone seems pretty happy with it. I don't think I've ever had pumpkin pie. I do like pumpkins sometimes. I do like pumpkin with some meals. I mean, Christmas is like, there's usually, roast and there's like potato and pumpkin, but yeah. So he needs a squid and a sea urchin. We actually have a sea urchin. Tammy gave us that before. So I just need a squid, which I probably have in my collection of creatures. I'll look at the ones indoors. Okay, one of these things has to be a squid. It's just annoying because the fish are mainly on the bottom, which means I can't quite see under... One of these has to be a squid. If I just pick up some of them. I do see that barred knife jaw, which we did see we might need. Have I had cream cheese pie? I don't think I have, and also it kind of honestly sounds like something I wouldn't like, just because I'm really picky. Come on, are any of these a squid under here? Maybe I don't have it. They're doing a really weird popping up and down thing with where I move them. That is weird. But maybe I don't have a squid and I'll need to catch one. While I'm here though, let's make sure I grab that barred knife jaw, because it might be the next dish that he makes that's the one that she said I need it for. Are there any? No, nothing in there. I guess maybe I don't have a squid in the collection. I'll have to go fishing. Let me just double check. It's definitely not any of these, is it? Oh my god, it was! The first time I picked one up. Okay. Very sweet. Like cheesecake. Okay. I am, like, really weird about cheese, though, so I don't really eat cheesecake. But, okay. Turns out I did have a squid, and we already have the sea urchin, so... it does mean I won't have any extra ingredient to give him. Because we didn't hear any tips about the gratin. If I did really want to, I could have looked up a guide to have in front of me to show off all of the, like, secret ingredients and stuff, but, I didn't feel like, doing that. I just thought I'll show it off organically and just do things as it comes. Now, I'm guessing that last dish will be, the one Tammy told us about. Yes, the Meuniere. I still don't know how to say that. Okay, he wants a sea bass and an olive flounder. I'm sure I have those in the collection. I'm sure I have plenty of sea bass, and I know I saw an olive flounder in the back there. Yeah, I see the olive flounder down there. And I see a sea bass. That one. And... what's the sea bass I was looking at? Oh, that one, that long one. Hang on. I think I gotta pick them up one by one. Gotta grab the ones on top first, and then... there! Grab and grab. There we go. We have the sea bass, the olive flounder, and I can also give him the barred knife jaw, because Tammy said for that dish we should give a striped fish. So I think that's what she was asking for. Alright, I've got your ingredients. Sea bass, olive flounder, and... click it properly. I can't. Okay, I don't know how this works then. Is he gonna give me a chance to give extra ingredients? Because I have the bird knife jar, but it didn't let me click it. It only wanted me to submit the sea bass and the olive flounder. Or maybe I was supposed to substitute it in for one of those two. Maybe it's like it only lets me pick two things. Maybe I should have tried substituting it in for the sea bass or the olive flounder and just give two. That's probably what it was. Well, too late now. But we've done all 4 dishes. Oh yeah, he is now hinting that you can go. Oh! Now he's saying I could offer something. Okay. Yes, barred knife jaw. Interesting ingredient. Yes, spice up that dish. Now I remember earlier Tammy also gave us a clue about the clam thing, which I dismissed it because we had already made that one. I didn't realize that we'd get a chance to add to it. But now I'm forgetting exactly which thing she suggested. I think it was one of the shells, but I don't remember which one. But now we get another reward. So I could try and figure out the other secret ingredients and add them to the other dishes if I really wanted. But I don't know. Maybe if I look at the names of the shells in my storage, maybe it'll jog my memory and I'll remember what she told me to put with the clam thing. Let me see. Maybe conch? Giant clam? If it's correct, he will just see it and go, yes, that's a thing I want. Also, we already know this recipe. Also, let me just get some space. Yeah, let me just get some stuff out of the way. Okay, that's fine. That's enough. I just wanted to grab the giant clams in case that was the one. Okay, I could be absolutely misremembering, but let's see if it was either of these shells. Oh, Tammy's actually come out of her house now. No, I'm carrying nothing he likes, so yeah. Maybe because Tammy came outside, maybe Midge has got inside to, like, substitute so that we still have the same amount of villagers in and out. Yes, Midge has gone inside. I could just do some more trades just to get more, like, secret ingredient tips. She wants a squid. I'm not currently holding one, but I think I saw another one in my house. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Yesterday I put down that bridge, so it still needs to be paid off, but I don't know when I'll get to that because I have like no bells. And I also need to pay off this house so I can put these things in storage. Yeah, I see it. I see that squid. You can't hide from me. Oh, hello. Someone's in chat, and I'm hoarding them because I want to get full price from Flick or CJ. So that's what I do. I hoard them and I wait, which means if my storage is full, they go on the floor. Eventually I won't have that problem when storage gets bigger. But also it turned out to be a good thing that I had so many bugs and fish because they ask for them and I just say, oh, I already have that. It's in my house. I don't have to go fishing today. What does she want? Okay, she wants to give us this crab. Now, what is the clue she wants to give us? Oh, she's telling us gratin is good with a crab, which she just gave us. Perfect. We could add that in and get another reward. Yep, he wants the crab. So we can improve that recipe. Okay, so that's 2 of them we've improved. We improved the gratin now, and we improved the... I'm not even going to try to say it. Because I still don't know how to say it. Oh, now we can see they're sparkling, the 2 that we improved. Yes. Okay, this is kind of fun. And now we get the Turkey Day chair. I probably should put down these items to, like, show off what they look like. Well, I can just do that right here. Well, with the exception of the wall and flooring. We got a chair, a cornucopia. That's what that looks like. God, remember the days when you couldn't put furniture outside? And a table setting. But I guess let's go talk to Midge again. If we do another trade, we will get another clue for the secret ingredients. Okay, what does she want this time? A loach, which we're already holding. So we're gonna give her that, but also I need a bathroom break. Sorry, guys. So she's gonna take the loach, and I am going to switch on to the intermission screen, and I'll be right back in like 5 minutes, maybe less. she's giving us an olive flounder. I'm glad you like the intermission music because it is the only music I have in my setup right now. I just have like one song that I've set up like to play on repeat when I click a button to go to intermission. But oh, she's giving us a tip. Any kind of white fish goes good with. Oh, well, we already improved that dish. We already improved. I'm gonna try and say it again. Miunire? No, the last E can't be a ray sound because that the second last E is the one with the accent. Miunie Miunie Miere. I'm so lost. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up how to pronounce that word. Miuni. Type the correct E. Pronunciation. Okay. Okay, I found an answer. According to Google AI Overview, the pronunciation of that word varies between English and French. In English, it's typically pronounced Meunier in the UK or Meunier in US. The French pronunciation is closer to Monnier, where the emphasis is on the second syllable. Monnier. Okay. So French, it's like Monnier. UK, it's like Munier. And US is like Munier. Now we're learning something today! Hey, I don't know why I'm so hyper, by the way, but we're learning something, and well, we didn't learn something also because she gave us a clue that we already had because we already improved that dish. So, Midge, you can push them away from the cooking area. Oh my God, Midge, Midge, go to bed, Midge. Get, go to bed. Will she say anything while she's away from the kitchen? No. Oh, you don't even have to walk out of the house. She's asking for another thing. She wants a sea bass. I am not currently holding one, but she wants a sea bass. Owls fly silent. Okay, good to know. Good to know. But before we look for more clues to improve the other two dishes, we're actually going to go and do something else right now. So, during intermission, I know I said it was for a bathroom break, but I also answered a message because I wanted to show off. I know it's not like the craziest thing to show off, but yesterday we got a villager from the campsite and we got a villager from a mystery island. I also want to show how we can get a villager from someone else's island. So, earlier today, I put out a message in a Discord group asking if someone has a villager moving out. And I also, made sure to mention to them, hey, I'm a streamer, so I would need permission to collect the villager on stream because it would show off part of their island. And during intermission, I checked my messages and someone responded, and they have just now sent me a dodo code. So I don't want to keep them waiting. I'm going to do this now, and we'll improve the other two dishes when we get back. So, got to get through that text of the legal stuff. Basically, don't be a jerk on the internet. And we are going to go to someone else's island. I'm probably not going to run around their whole island and show it off just because I don't know if they want me to. Because when I asked for permission, I just phrased it like, hey, I might, it would show part of your island, going to collect the villager. But yeah, I've got a dodo code. Please don't type it in your own game and go to their island. I know some streamers will like switch the screen off to like cover it up, but because I only have like what, 2 viewers or something right now, I'm not gonna bother switching the screen off. I'm just gonna trust you guys. Don't type in this code and try to come to their island with me because well, that they didn't give permission. But yeah, dodo code. Oh, I should have emptied my inventory actually, because I just saw their message. They also have extra DIYs in the entrance. That's really nice of them. But I don't want to bother running back to empty my inventory, so we're just gonna go. I might have one empty space though, so I could just like pick them up and read them immediately to like make them disappear. I could do that, but I think I won't. I'm just gonna let myself find DIYs organically in my own game. I don't know if I want to take them from another player. Maybe. But yeah, we are off to collect a villager. Loading screen. I probably should have kept talking. Oh my god. I need to make sure to keep rambling because, you know, you don't really want dead silence during a stream. But yeah, I do know which villager I'm getting, obviously. I didn't say which, but oh look, there's all the fruits. There's orange, cherry, peach, pear, and apple. I am probably going to pull up the map to see where that villager lives. So I guess the map will show us the layout of this person's island. So there's that. But yeah, they said they're happy for me to show it on stream. I'm not going to run around and do a full island tour, but yeah, you're going to get a glimpse at someone else's island. Why not? These loading screens are annoying. That is something people are worried about, is that especially because with the 3.0 update, we're going to be able to um, have up to 12 players in one island at a time. Um, that also means that, like, if people are coming in and out a bunch, then I should probably greet her. I don't know if she's looking at her game screen right now, but there, I did a wave hi. Oh, she reacted. Okay. Um, yeah, we're going to head this way, I think. I already lost track of where I was going. Yes, this way, I think. No, this way. Oh yeah, across the bridge. And this way. And it's this house. And hello, Dora. She is telling us she is just about to move away, so I think we should be able to tell her to... No? Can I not tell her to move? I have empty plots. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Come to my island, Dora. There we go. Yes, we have room for you. So, there we go. Let's take a photo with her. Dora, look at the camera. Zoom in. Dora, why did you turn around? Look at the... Turn and face me. Dora, look at the... Why does she keep turning around? Fine, no photo for you, Dora. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's head back to the airport because, as I said, I'm not going to run around the whole island. This place does look cool, though. There's vending machines. Oh, there's a park here. You can even bounce the ball. There's a car? I didn't even realize we had that car item. Okay. If I really wanted to, I could go into the Able Sisters, because then I would have access to clothes that I otherwise haven't been able to because, because I don't have an Able Sisters shop yet, but I'm not going to bother to. Also, she has the expanded Nook's Cranny, so I could look in there and buy stuff I haven't been able to get yet, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait until I can get things on my own island. But yeah, that's the process of getting a villager from someone else. You just go there and talk to the villager as long as you have a plot ready and you can convince them to move to yours. It's a really fun thing to do because you can like give your villagers to your friends. I know someone who used to have an all squirrel island, and when a certain Nibbles decided to leave, I actually took Nibbles, and I had her on my island for a while. But yeah, that was fun, and now we're back here. I think I'm gonna try and see if I can improve the other two dishes. In order to do that, we need more clues. So I think I'm gonna go talk to Midge again. Because, she's the only one, well, she and Barold are the only ones who are home, and also you get Nook Miles the first time you visit someone, apparently. And you can collect Nook Miles for visiting people. The one next to it, I believe, is for being visited, but I haven't done that yet. And, but yeah, no, Midge is not home anymore. Also, Barold has come out of his house. Which means I believe Bam and Renee are now the two that are at home. So, let's go see. Renee's house is here. Oh yeah, Bam's house used to be up here. But if you'll remember, I had it moved yesterday. So now it's over there because once I get a bridge set up, he will basically be my next door neighbor. You would just need to cross a bridge. And I'm planning to move Renee's as well to be like just to the right of his. Because then I'm planning to move the shop and the shopping area will basically be there. Like right here, I'll have Nooks and Able Sisters basically next to each other. So let's see what Renee can give us. Oh good, she's displaying the vacuum and the cool chair that we gave her. No, I believe the chair is literally called the cool chair. Okay, she wants squid. I don't even know if I have another one in the house. I think that could have been my last one. So, I could go fishing for one, or I could go see what ingredient Bam asks us for. Let's try that first. Gonna have to get rid of that tree in front of the house. It is so close in front of the door, it's like, it doesn't look good. He wants a turban shell. I don't even know, like, I don't even recognize the, that shell name. Like, that is not one that you usually see. I guess I could go fishing for a squid. I could also double check my collection. There could be one, like, under any of these. Let's pull some of these out so we can see those hidden ones better. Well, these long ones we already know are not squids, because squids don't go in the long ones. But it could be any of these ones. That is not a squid. That's not a squid. Could be one of the ones down here, but it's just really annoying to keep pushing them. So, I don't know. I could double check inside the house. I could also go, fishing for one. Okay, I'll check this last one down here and see if we can see. That is not a squid. Neither is that. No, I don't think I have one. I think we're gonna have to go fishing, which also means we're going to have to clear out our inventory. I'm gonna run to the museum actually, because that frog is new and needs to be donated, and I don't want to accidentally get it mixed in with the stuff that's like spare. Yeah, I think the frog is the only thing that needs to be donated. Alright, take the frog, and then we're going to have to do a bunch of rearranging in the house so that I can clear my inventory, and then we'll go fishing. Yeah, at this point it's just for extra rewards though. We did make all 4 dishes. It's just, I kind of want to improve the other 2 now that I know how it works. Okay, let's put... Oh, I was just at the museum and I didn't give that fossil. Oh well. Let's put all this stuff away, as much as we can anyway. Oh, actually, I am also on my last fishing rod, so I should craft some more as well. Oh, I must have made some room already, because everything's going in. How full is the storage anyway? It is exactly at 120, okay. So, we'll head outside, and first I will craft some more fishing rods, and then we're gonna do some fishing. I could also check what Nook Miles tasks I have. Okay, so I could chop some wood, I could water the flowers, I could dive, and catch bugs, because it wants me to do those. But first, we need to craft. Come on, give me more tree branches. And then you gotta stand on the other side, make them go that way. Okay, 11, I just want 4 more, so then I'll have 15 and I can make 3 things. There we go. God, if only we had bulk crafting now. But I shouldn't complain, because oh my god, we are getting multi-crafting in the update, which is long overdue. Should have been one of the early updates, but whatever. really looking forward to the update. Like, some of that new stuff looks fun. I've seen people complain because they've said, like, the hotel, they're like, oh, then it's just the same as the Happy Home DLC, and it's just... And those of us who paid for it feel like it was a waste. But, like, I'm sure it's gonna be different enough. And it looks fun. Plus, the people staying at the hotel, they will be wandering around your island, and which means there's like new dialogue because you can talk to them. Plus, the Slumber Island thing looks really fun as well. And hopefully, if I can get more viewers and followers by then, something I want to try and do is have more viewer involvement in this game. And part of that is that once the update comes out, I would love it if you guys would join me in the Slumber Island thing. And some of us could, like, work on decorating an island together. That could be fun. You don't really care about the update? Okay, that's fair. That's fair if you don't care about the update. I mean, yeah, it's meant to be a relaxing game, and I'm glad you're not, like, taking it too seriously like the people who complain. It's all just in good fun. But, you know, if you do want to join in when I do Slumber Islands, you can. If you don't want to join in and you just want to watch, that's cool too. But yeah, I'm hoping to get some people together for, to show off Slumber Islands, because, like, it can be done solo, but it works so well as a multiplayer feature. I see something in there, and I'm going to swim for it, because, the Nook Miles tasks told me to catch 3 diving things anyway. Oh, it's another urchin. That's okay. Let's see, is anything else gonna spawn? Anything? There's something! A bit closer. And a sea pineapple. Have I caught one of those before? I have, okay. Oh yeah, you do want to join the Slumber Island thing? That'll be fun. As long as, yeah, you do need Nintendo Online for that. Some people have complained about it, because then they're like, well, it's not a free update. Some of the features are locked behind online subscription. And it's like, on one hand, yeah, it's a valid complaint, because it means, it's not totally free update. Some features are locked behind a paywall. But also, it's like, what do you expect? Because, like, online membership is a thing. Unfortunately, yeah, you can't play online without it. It's not like back in the days of, like, 3DS and stuff. Oh, we got a scallop. We could give that to, Pascal. One thing that I've seen people point out is... Wait, I want to read Pascal's thing, actually. How come everyone's always asking where people are from? What I want to know is where you go and... Okay. That's, okay. But yeah, one thing that I've seen people bring up, which is a bit of a legit concern, is that because Slumber Islands are tied to online, what that means is when you make a Slumber Island, your system's, like, save data doesn't remember it. It's, like, saved to the cloud, which means that it needs the, it needs the online connection to, like, remember what the Slumber Island looks like, if that makes sense. Oh good, we got a pearl, we can sell that. Which means, years down the line, when and if, well, it's not really an if, it's more of a when the Switch online servers eventually shut down, just like they did for previous consoles, that means people playing Animal Crossing on the Switch would not be able to do the Slumber Islands because you wouldn't be able to use online services. But I guess they don't really think about that. Like, they shut down the servers for older consoles. They're like, okay, that console's run its life, so then, you know, you can't play it online on, like, DS anymore. Yeah, exactly. They want to make money, so they're not gonna keep everything free. Because, like, if people have to do if it's a one-time payment where it's just buy the game and then people aren't gonna be continuously giving them money. Which, you know, from a consumer perspective, people are like, but I want to just pay one bit of money and then just have my game forever. Right, but from Nintendo's perspective, they want you to keep paying money. From their perspective, a subscription service is more beneficial. So it's like, you know, both sides want different things. Just a second. Okay, just a sec. I had to put my controller down to check some things. But, I almost forgot why I went fishing in the first place. It's to catch a squid. So I should double check my guide, which tells me which. I think they're caught in the ocean, so I should head back down to the beach. I'm gonna double check my guide that can tell me things like where the different creatures can be caught. Yes, in the sea. So I should be focusing on the beach if I want a squid, because Renee wants one. Bam asked for something I don't even remember anymore what he asked for. I think it was some kind of shell. That looks about the right shadow for a squid. It could be. 1, 2. No, it's an olive flounder. Not to be confused with the dab. They look pretty similar, actually. Oh, I scared away a fish. Oh well, it was the wrong size for the squid anyway. You think the shell had like a Z in the name? Maybe. His house is right here, so maybe I could check again. Oh, there's a balloon up there! I already clicked on the door. Oh well, it's gone. What did you want, Bam? A turban shell. Wait, I can say here you go? Did I actually pick one up? Oh, no. It lets me try and give something anyway. Okay, it was turban shell. And I don't have any of those. I don't believe I have any of those in, like, storage or anything like that. I just, like, I think that's a rare shell. Because, like, I don't recall really seeing that name much. Whatever. We've still got room in the inventory, so, I guess I'll just keep going along the beach and see if we find a squid. That's the wrong size. I'm not even going to bother. That, I believe, is the right size. So it could be. 1, 2, 3, not yet. 4. It's not a squid. It's a sea bass. checking. That one might be... It might be the right size. It was not. It was not a squid. And that is a bot in chat. Let me just give me a second to ban them. Done. Hang on a second. Fixed it. There we go. Okay, I guess let's just keep going along the beach. Nah, that's too small. I'll keep going back down. I don't know how long I'll keep going until I give up, because I did say I wanted to improve both of the dishes to get the extra rewards. But if we get stuck to where, like, it's taking too long and I can't find the squid, and, like, that's the only thing that Renee will let me give, then I don't know what I'll do. Because, like, I don't want to just keep going forever and keep trying to get the squid, because, like, that could take a while. Two. Three. That's a boot. Yeah, exactly. Silly bots shouldn't be here, but they are. I think they're probably more likely to prey on newer streamers because they post things like buy viewers here and they put a link because I guess they aim to like advertise where people can like buy fake viewers or something, which no, I don't want to do that. But, you know, it's the internet. That happens. Ah, that's another olive flounder. I wonder how many people ended up with an extensive knowledge of fish and or bugs just from playing Animal Crossing. Or dinosaurs as well. I know I definitely wouldn't have known as many species names if I hadn't played Animal Crossing. One time I went to yeah, exactly. Be real and be a hard worker, and hopefully the system works and I'd get views. Hopefully. I know algorithms can be tricky though, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing and hopefully the viewers will find me. But yeah, one time I think I went to a museum and I saw a lot of like butterflies and other bugs that I was able to name because I recognized them from Animal Crossing. No, we definitely don't have the turban shell, and I checked storage earlier. I don't have it there. So I guess we need to just keep looking for a squid. Because I don't think there's anything I can do to, like, reset what they're asking for. I mean, like, maybe if I were to, like, close the game and reopen it? I don't know. Oh, present balloon. Hang on, I'm doing something here. I did that on purpose. I did it on purpose, and I knew that it would go in the water because you get Nook Miles the first time you let a present balloon go into the water. So I wanted to do that at least once. Oh, you were looking for small content creators? Yeah, I'm glad. I do the same thing sometimes. When I'm bored, I'll put on Twitch and have it filter lowest views. And yeah, for one reason, because it's nice when you can interact with the streamer, and like big streamers, their chat just goes nuts, and like they they kind of can't do that. Um, but yeah, also because it's nice to try and support a small streamer. Like just a few nights ago, I was bored and I literally went looking for the streams with the lowest views because I wanted to help out their analytics as well, because I know what it's like from the streamer end. We need to get a certain amount of average views to be eligible for affiliate status. But I try not to talk about that stuff too much because I don't want to sound like I'm like begging for views. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, if I just get this many viewers, help me make affiliate, guys. I don't want to sound too beggy, you know? I just want to be real, you know? Stink bug. Have I caught? Yeah, I've definitely caught one of those before. That's the common blue bottle. I like to say it before the game says it, just to show off a bit. Oh yeah, actually I am still carrying the fossils. I could knock out that Nook Miles task now. I'll do that, because then it'll clear out some space when I donate them. Okay, 3 fossils. Oh good, at least one of them needs to be donated. He tells you that there. Alright, just the one though. Don't mind me, just screenshotting, because I'll add it to a checklist later. No, I won't do the presentation. Sorry, Blathers. Oh yeah, that's one thing I haven't shown off. I mean, like, I say show off, but like, if you've played this game, you know what it looks like. But I actually feel like I want to do a little lap through the museum, just because I remember the first time, like, when this game was new, the first time I walked through the museum, I was like in awe, because these rooms are beautiful compared to the previous games. Oh, look at all these butterflies already in here. This is so pretty. Oh, and it zooms in when you sit down. Oh, that is amazing. That would make like a good thumbnail picture, that photo, but it's not gonna be the thumbnail when I upload this VOD, because, well, today's thumbnail should represent the Turkey Day. Okay, not much in these rooms though. A few things in these rooms. Not much. But yeah, the museum does look so good in this game compared to previous ones. I think this is that special tree where if you have the right bugs for it, you can see a bunch of bugs like having a little fight club at night. It's really cool. I guess once I get more in my museum, I'll show that off. And then in the fossil room, I'm not going to go up and show the art room because I have literally one thing in there. But yeah, true. It could be a thumbnail for a different stream, but like not this one. Oh yeah, the fossil room has some cool features because if you get the right angle, you can see a thingy about the meteorite hitting here in the dinosaur room. That's how you do it. You stand on that spot, you can see it up there. There's the meteorite. And then in here, this extra room is, well, it does have some exhibits, but it also has something else that's kind of interesting. Up here, you can see silhouettes of every villager type. Bird, koala, kangaroo, elephant, anteater, cat, dog, bear, horse, rhino, pig, hippo, cow, uh, deer, rabbit, mouse, and monkey. And then there's an empty spot. And if we stand here, we get a spotlight because we're essentially filling in the last species that this room wants to recognize, the human. All of the anthropomorphic creatures that live in this world. Okay, you found an octopus, but it's a duck? I'm not gonna question it. Okay, and I guess I'll walk through the fish room. It's maybe not as cool as the bug thing and the fossil thing, because those had some pretty cool aspects to them, but you know, basic fish tank rooms. I don't go to aquariums very often in real life, but there is one in my city that I've been to a few times, and it's pretty good. Okay, I do like this layout though, how you can go like down there. And like you like go through the tunnel through the exhibit. Okay, that is kind of cool actually. They did put a lot of thought into these. Oh, you meant a villager! I was so confused for a second there. I was like, what? Oh, because you like I'm guessing at a mystery island. You from a distance you thought it was a squid villager, and it's a duck. Yeah, that's another thing. Well, for one thing, I mentioned earlier, you can catch a frog, but also frogs are villagers. But also, you can catch a squid. Um, Squids, though, there are literally only, I believe, 3 octopus slash squid villages. I believe like there's that red guy, Octavian, and of course there's Marina, and then I think the third one is like a special one that's not a regular. Yeah, because there's the Splatoon guy, Inkwell, so I guess he counts. Wait, no, there's another one. There's Zucker. Thank you for adding that. I actually do have my phone in front of me, so I think I will. I have this really handy app that can tell you all sorts of info. So if I pull up right now, um, the octopus section. Oh, of course, there's Cephalobot, which is new to New Horizons. That's why I forgot about him. Um, yeah, so Marina, Octavian, Zucker, and now Cephalobot are the 4 villager ones. And then I guess now they're bringing back Inkwell, who was a Splatoon special one. I guess I should try and clear my inventory if I want to keep catching fish. Honestly, I might just give up and not do those other 2 dishes because because Renee wants a squid, and if I keep fishing, I'm gonna run out of space to put everything, and it's already a mess in here. So, maybe not. Besides, I am getting a little tired. It's been an hour and a half. I know I have done longer streams like that before, but like, I don't know, sometimes I don't feel like streaming for super long, so like, maybe I will stop soonish. I don't know. But, Let's just see how much stuff I can fit in here. Oh, no, I can fit a little more. Not that button. From inventory. Oh, olive flounders take up 2 spaces. It's okay. Put the sea bass down. And the other sea bass. Wait, if we move this... Yeah, if we move those, we can fit another 2-spacer. I think we can put that one on top of there. Yep, that's all we need to put down. So I think, let's see if we can get everything else into storage. I guess that's something I need to work on. I need to raise bells and pay off a debt so I can get more storage. That'll be my first priority when it comes to bells. After that, I also need to move some houses and pay off that bridge. Yeah, I'm kind of playing Tetris with these as well, because some are 2 spaces, some are single. Also, smaller things can go on top of bigger things, all that stuff. But, that's all the space I can... Well, actually, I can sell some stuff as well. I don't need to... Let's take these cherries. These, the fossils. Now we can put these in. Yeah, it's like Tetris, but with animals. I like to have a little bit of each shell in storage, just because, later on I might need them for DIYs. So I'm only grabbing the ones that I have, double stacks of. Oh, and the pearl. Definitely want to sell the pearl. Maybe I could... Yeah, I think I'll craft these into something and sell them. The boots... Because I already have a copy of the boots, so I can sell the extra. And these cans can be crafted with weeds, and these tires can be crafted into something. Oh, yes, and these 3 things are, those, diving creatures. So I will sell those, because you can't give them to Flick and CJ. Oh, one more empty spot there. So now we've cleared storage down to 102 out of 120, so I can fit a little bit more stuff in there if I tried to. Not to mention, if I did want to catch more creatures, I could just, like, put them outside if I had to, because I did put some outside, but, yeah. Oh, that's right, I was going to craft. I was going to craft to, like, turn the trash stuff into, well, into stuff that is, worth more money. Okay, these tire toys are, I don't know, some people use them in, like, a playground setup, but, like, I don't know. They're not that useful. And then, yeah, the cans will become those, cans with plants in them. And I guess I'll sell the rest of the weeds that I'm holding, because you do get Nook Miles for selling weeds. Yeah. So, let's head on over to the... I guess I'll collect the Nook Miles I've got. Oh my god, yeah. It is counting all those creatures as indoor furniture items So I just got Nook Miles for being a hoarder. Yeah. Look, I know my methods might look... I think that's the right size. I'm gonna see if it's a squid. I know my methods might look odd to some, because some people would just sell them. I don't want to do that. I want to just keep them in storage, and then when Flick or CJ come to town, I get more money overall. You just have to wait, and then you get the bigger payout. Okay, it was not a squid. There's a lot of fish that use that size shadow, so, it's like whenever I see it, I'm like, what are the chances, you know? But, always good to check. Okay, let's see how many bells we'll get from this stuff. I did get that pearl earlier, so the pearl on its own is worth, I believe, 10,000 bells, which is pretty good. Oh, especially because I did want to move some houses. So I think I'm gonna... Well, actually, is there anything I want to buy in here? No, I'm not gonna spend money on stuff I don't want just to get Nook Miles for spending money. I'm just gonna not buy stuff. But since I can afford it, I'm gonna go tell Nook that I want to move one of the housing plots, so then it will be moved by tomorrow. I think I'm gonna move Renee's house tonight. So then, next time I move something, I'll be able to move the Nook shop. Oh, we're getting more inquiries about the campsite. That's right, I totally didn't even talk to them about this stuff today. I totally forgot to talk to them about this project stuff because I was so distracted by the Turkey Day. Yes, improve the image of the island. I will ask Isabel about our rating, but I'm not gonna go nuts with decorating today. I think you also get points for how many villagers you have, so I could wait until the plots fill and then I'll have more points for having them. But we'll see. First, I better tell him that I want to move Renee. Alright, I noticed she's changed clothes just to come and see us here. She's changed into more regular clothes, but you know, when we last saw her, she was wearing special clothes for Turkey Day. Now we've got the moving kit but before we go place it, we're gonna... These chairs are so annoying. We're gonna see what Isabel says about the island. Yes, Island of Owls. Alright, tell me what it is right now. Yes, I know, you collect poles, and we need 3 stars for KK, and we only have 1 star. Like I said, you get more points from having more villages and other stuff, so, yeah, we're not going to work on trying to decorate it today, mostly because I've already been streaming and I kind of want to end soon as well. But, next stream, we will try to improve the island. I want to see, now that we've had our first camper, did they make the amiibo thing available? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so the amiibo thing is available. So I could start using amiibos to bring villagers in that I like. I'm not going to do that today though, mainly because I don't have my amiibos right in front of me and I would have to search my bedroom to find them, honestly, because I don't know where I put them. But I do have a bunch of amiibo cards, some of which are totally legit. But yeah, I do have amiibo cards, so I might amiibo in some villages, maybe. Okay, I want to be right in the middle for this. Perfect. This is the spot that bug is about to get killed. We killed the bug that was hopping around. He was here, and now he's not. Um, but yeah, let's actually, usually I end stream by going into my house and laying on the bed, but I can't really get to the bed with all the stuff in the way. So instead, as I end it off, let's just walk over here and end things off by enjoying a nice meal with our villagers. Today has been fun. I'm not going to end up improving the other two because I just got kind of stuck. But this has been fun. Now I'm doing the same emote Tammy's doing. But this has been fun, celebrating Turkey Day. Obviously, as we saw, you can get extra rewards for doing the extra ingredients, but I'm not going to bother doing that because I'm getting a bit burned out and, you know, it's supposed to be fun and chill and I just don't feel like doing extra. So, next time we're going to have a new villager. I believe Walker will be moving in first, and then after that, Dora, who we met on someone else's island, will be joining us after that. Next time, we will try to work on our island raiding. I might also consider bringing in an amiibo camper next time. I'll try and find my amiibo cards. And then, yeah, so we've got a few different things to work on. I believe the next stream might not be for like 3 days, because I have work the next 2 days. Yes, I have a day job. Obviously, because Twitch doesn't really pay me yet. But yeah, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not super worried about like getting Twitch famous or getting paid from it. I mean, if I do make that status and Twitch does start paying me, that'd be cool. But like, I'm not like, you know, I'm working on it. But you know, for now, it's just something I do just for fun, and it's gonna stay that way. But yeah, I've worked the next 2 days, so no streaming. But then the day after that, which would be Monday for me, that is the day that I usually play Pokemon Legends ZA. But I might also have a short 1 hour Animal Crossing stream that day as well. Because I've been doing double streams on Mondays. Like I might do an hour of Animal Crossing before my lunchtime, and then take a break for lunch, and then do a few hours of Pokemon. That's what I've been doing the last 2 Mondays. So yeah, that's what I might do. Or if I don't feel like doing double stream, then Animal Crossing might wait until Tuesday. Whatever. It's not going to be super predictable. I don't have a set schedule, which is why I always remind you guys, you know, drop a follow and then have your notifications turned on, and you'll see when I start streaming. But yeah, that's enough rambling and promoting for now. But this has been fun. Let's take a photo actually, just in case I didn't take enough photos. There we go. I blink. Your villager can blink, and they do it pretty often, and they can blink in photos. But yeah, there we go. We got a photo, and I'll see you guys next time. I still suck at outros, but all I can say is bye.